I'm still learning the Streamlabs, but I'm getting it. It saves a lot of time. Does save a lot of time. Hello, everyone. I wanted to talk about these topics for weeks. I also wanted to share this information for a long time. It's time to show how an average person can change their financial position for the better. First, I will say, I will just give a shout out to Bob Proctor. If you took the time to study and to better your life, and he's a motivational speaker, but he teaches you how to think differently. Not that I ever spoke with him, but I've been watching his videos for years, and he passed away this week. And I'll continue to listen to his videos because they're so motivational, they're educational. And I'm sure his son will take over. And he's a huge part of the reason why I'm here today. We get this straight. Move this back a bit. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that looks a little better. Okay. There's so much to share with what's going on. First, you know what? I'm going to dive right into it. I'm going to read to you why I believe in crypto so much and what's going on in the crypto world. Then I'm going to show you pictures, screenshots of my Fidelity portfolio. And I'm not going to show you. What I will show you is last price, cost basis per share, and cost basis. I won't show you how many shares I have in each stock because I've been bullish, I've been working hard, and I have a plan, a very near future plan to pay off all my debt, get a new car, and start over. And be a gig worker, but a gig worker with higher paying jobs, with different kind of jobs instead of just food delivery. I took some notes here to save a lot of time. Are you aware that OKCoin, I've never heard of this, is an exchange serving over 190 countries and is one of the largest exchanges globally, where they are proud to be the first exchange to bring stellar USDC to the U.S. market. Hong Feng, CEO of OKCoin, said, stablecoins play a critical role in the decentralized economy, and this asset, in particular, is enabling a truly borderless digital dollar. Of course it is. It's the sister of XRP. Stellar USDC's utility, speed, and security make it a natural fit for our platform. Now, OKCoin, one of the world's fastest growing cryptocurrency platforms, I've never heard of it, but they're making a big move because now they want to be known. And the Stellar Development Foundation announced today that Stellar USDC is now available on the OKCoin platform. With this launch, OKCoin becomes the first exchange to enable USDC deposit and withdrawal via Stellar for users in the US, the United States, providing a notable on-ramp in the US for retail and institutional customers. The integration made a step in an ongoing effort to expand access to a faster and cheaper USDC. USDC on Stellar allows for near zero transaction costs and provides incredibly fast settlement, taking about 5 seconds to finalize a transaction. That's incredible. Bye-bye, Swift. A growing number of businesses and wallets on the Stellar network are leveraging USDC to improve their offerings and expand into new markets. OKCoin will provide another critical access point for such users by supporting the deposit and withdrawal of USDC on the Stellar blockchain. That's incredible. Why is that incredible? Because I use Coinbase. Hello, Rideshare Lisa. Rideshare Lisa, you're going to find this very interesting. You can do this. You can do this. You can change your life. I'll get to that in a moment. But Coinbase, I use the Coinbase Visa debit card all the time. And I transfer money from my bank account to my Coinbase Visa debit card. And I receive crypto back. It's a no-brainer. If you're not dabbling in crypto, if you don't take the time to sit down and struggle and learn, you deserve to stay where you are. Now, maybe that's a hard truth, but I went through it. It sucked, especially when you're surrounded by an environment that you don't want to think like anymore. Because that environment struggles to staying middle class. They struggle to keep what they have. Money is always a concern. Nothing wrong with working hard to keep what you have, but if you can't create more streams of income or make your money work for you more, that you don't have to struggle like that, you're not fixing the problem. You're going to go down. Middle class is getting wiped out. I had to say no to 2 guys that I met in the field. Great guys. I have no beef with people who work for their dollar. That's what they want to do. They feel secure. One told me, he goes, what I love about this gig industry, I could work as many hours as I want and earn what I need to earn. But that's not a way to get out of the hole. It's a temporary fix, and you're going to go right back in. And you have to stop. You're right. You can't do that. You can't put your money where your mouth is. Because it's fear. Because at least you know if you work and give your time for money all the time, you can earn the money. Well, we all know that. Rideshare Lisa knows that. Visit her channel. There's so many other channels. We all work to earn the income. But do you want to give every moment of your time to earn income? Wouldn't it be nice if you could be a little more laid back? Work a job that you like working, and it's not such a major concern that you have to earn that income. Lots of laughs. Thanks for staying, Rideshare Lisa. I thought there would be a few more people on, but you know what? We're all tired. Yes, we do. Yes, you do. You work your ass off. But I can't hang out with guys like that because I don't think like that anymore. And you're right. You'll always need the money because you're never going to put your money where your mouth is. You're never going to take the chance. You're never going to take action. You keep working. You keep earning that dollar. It's security. It's fear. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not the way to go. No, I'm not going down that path the rest of my life. And that's where XLM comes into play. I've been bullish in XLM. And XLM they're becoming a United States dollar coin on a major United States crypto exchange. Come on. You're missing the opportunity to get in while it's cheap. Because it ain't going to be cheap much longer. No way. So, you have to do that. I'm going to give a couple of shout outs. Erica Williams. She says it like it is, and I happen to agree with her. And if people don't like my video today, well, this is how she speaks. She tells you like it is. I've been living it. I've been living this since I left my last job. I had to take some notes because it's so much to tell. I've been food delivering since I left my last job to pay off my debt as much as I can. And I set my ego to the side. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people worry too much what other people think of them, and they're struggling just to stay middle class. They're working too hard to stay where they are. I would rather gain financial education, and I did, put my money where my mouth is, invest in the stock market, blockchain companies. I'm going to show you that in a moment. You're going to be interested in this because I show you how much I've invested and what I'm about to do. I've been waiting for the right time. Got to set your ego aside. Get over it. I studied to gain a financial education. I studied how to invest in the stock market. I studied to learn about crypto, to invest in crypto. I build my online business. I don't always give all my time for income. Meanwhile, I like what I do. I like what I do online. I'm building a small business of my own, a personal shopping business. And I love researching and learning how to make my money work for me in the background while I'm doing my thing. There's so much. You have to make a strategic move to change your life. And I'm going to show you something. Right here, Lisa, you're going to find this interesting. You're the only one here? I play with big money. I put my money where my mouth is for the past 2 years, day and night, the best I could from teaching myself. I ain't playing around. And before I show you, my goal is sometime in March, I'm going to flip the switch and I'm going to pay off all my debt and I'm going to buy a new car. And then I've been studying the F&I department when you go buy a new car. And I'm not going to screw them out of the chargeback. But what I'm going to do is wait a couple of months and I'm going to pay off my car in full. Because I put myself in a position that I can do that. I won't have a car payment longer than 3 months because I want to do good business with a place. I don't want to screw someone out of a business gain because when you do more research, you understand. To pay off a car in 3 months, you're ahead of the game. It's kind of a moral thing. I think so. Dave Ramsey probably wouldn't agree, but that's okay. I learned a lot from him too. I plan on paying off all my bad debt. Buy a new car. Start over. And I've been increasing my portfolio position. So when I start selling off, I'm going to go into the Fidelity app. And I'm going to start selling off. I waited over a year. And when you wait over a year to sell stocks, you pay less taxes. And because I'm so low on the polls still, on paper, I probably won't pay any taxes. You have to do some research yourself and educate yourself. But I'm going to go into the app and I'm going to sell off. I'm waiting till March. The ones I paid the most for first. Now, if it happens to hit over $1.72, I'm talking, I invested in penny stocks that are going to change my life. I'm going to sell off the penny stocks that I paid the most for first and keep the ones I paid the least amount because my cost per shares will go down. And I'll still get some money back. Maybe take maybe take a loss, but a small loss that will become a deductible on my taxes. Here we go. You all have to start someplace. Here's a perfect example of watching iAllegedly, STRPF. It's a mining company, and I listen to him a lot. So this is how I started building my portfolio. It was a struggle. It was a choice. It was a sacrifice. It was worth it. I bought 5 today. I'm going to buy 5 next week. Maybe I'll do that twice, as long as it's under $2. See how many I can get up to 1,000 or so. Okay, I'll start with number 2. This is the bottom part. Current value, $31,436.66. If you made it this far, you deserve to see what I have. Last price is on the left. As you can see, cost basis per share is on your right. That's what I paid for it. And that's the cost basis, is the money that I invested in those companies. I won't show how many shares because half the companies I invest in, I own thousands. And you know what? You shouldn't do that. That might look like a lot of money to a lot of you gig workers. That's nothing. Nothing. What's about to go down. And it's all because of the regulation we're waiting for crypto. And I invest in many blockchain companies, fintech companies, a lot of research, almost every day, reading before I leave my bed in the morning. But my world's going to change. I'm waiting for the right moment because I'm going to leave half these shares that I bought. What I'm doing right now is I'm buying low and I'm going to sell off the ones I bought high, and they're penny stocks. $1.72, $1.68, $1.60, which when I sell those off will make my cost per share go down. That's why I've been bullish, and I will be bullish for the rest of February. I'm going to drive till I can't drive anymore and deliver and do what I got to do. Because come March, sometime in March, I'm not sure when, I'm going to flip the switch and my life's going to change. This is what I mean by a financial education. I'm a food delivery driver. I was a waitress. I was a deli clerk. I was a cheese clerk. I've always been in the food industry. Look at me now. And I say $31,436 is nothing. It's pennies. That's how I feel. You can do this, guys. You can change your life. But you have to stop hanging around people who are fearful, who say they can't. They can't put their money where their mouth is. Then stay where you are. Continue struggling to give the image that you're middle class, because middle class is getting wiped out. And the ones that think they're outsmarting the people in power that have control over all of this, I guess you should start watching Greg Manarino, Erica Williams, Meet Kevin. Watch them. EIDL Jason. Watch them. Learn, listen, day and night. You could change your life. Now watch this. Okay. This was the top part. You see last price on the left side. These are all the companies I have stock in, and I will update this on that webpage that people paid to have access to, because I'm going to buy into more with the metaverse penny stocks. Think about it. You get 10 grand shares, you get 10,000 shares, you're getting them for pennies. They break $5, it's going to be life-changing. Get a financial education and continue doing gig work. I'm just upping up the level. I don't want to be a food delivery person anymore. I want to work apps like We Go Look, like I View It, like start my own small business, personal shopping dumpling business. It's a different, I'm going to run a small business. I'm going to work the gig work as an independent contractor. Gain the financial education because middle class is getting wiped out. Wake up. And I'm sharing this because I am one of you. And I'm showing you what you can do if you really put your mind to it. Don't miss out on this opportunity. I'm sharing this with you. You do the research. Figure it out yourself. Do your due diligence. Figure out what companies you want to invest in. Make it a point of researching for an hour a day before you even start your day. Use the bathroom, jump back into bed and read for an hour. Research on your phone, on your iPad. You're missing out on an amazing opportunity to change your life and to become a cryptonaire/billionaire. Notice how I put that backwards. Cryptonaire. After reading what's going on with XLM, there's no doubt in my mind we're never going backwards again. We will only go forward. The new monetary system is being rolled out. Wake up. Wake up. You see my cost per share. Some of them are 4 cents. Some of them are a penny. A penny. How many shares you think I have in that company? Thousands. I just won't show that here. I'm going to, what my goal is, I'm waiting for the right time. I'm going to sell off the highest ones, the ones I paid the highest for, under $2. Keep the ones I paid 6, 7, 8, 9 cents for the future. My cost basis is going to go down, and I'm going to gain more of a profit later on in the future because I believe in these companies, because I've been doing the research every day. I know exactly what their forward thinking is, and I believe in it. I've been following them. This is a gimme. Watch me, Kevin. He shares his whole world online. He's on a different level. He talks about stocks that cost $25 and up, mainly. I'm talking about penny stocks, and I'm showing you how I'm changing my life. This $31,000 is nothing to me. I'm waiting for the right moment. And that went down from 98,000. Wake up. Good for you, Lisa. I'm telling you, Lisa, nothing wrong with working and feeling secure. You really have to figure out, you have to gain a financial education or you're screwed. Do you really want to work? Think about this. You're about my age. Maybe you're a little bit younger, just by a few years. Do you think you want to do this 3 years from now? We'll say 5 years from now, 10 years from now, the way you're working now? Or would you like to lighten the load? Do what you want to do. I want to be a personal shopper, but I don't want to struggle to the point where if I don't have 20 customers a week, I can't survive. I want to build it up gradually. Thumbtack. I took a screenshot of that, and I'm going to write it down again. Thank you. No, not yet. I only learned about it today, and I will. Thumbtack. You got to make that strategic move. Oh, what else? Why share this with you? Because you are exactly who I am. I'm making the transition. Once I flip that switch, I ain't going back. And I want to purposely, and I am purposely, suppressing I could sell half of those and start over right now. I just feel if I waited 3 to 4 more weeks, the payoff's going to be quadruple. I'm waiting for a few companies I invested in. I know what's coming around. They're going to be legally listed on the stock market as a IPO. Thank you so much. I love my W-2 job and not gig work. Really? So you do gig work because you got to make ends meet? Is that what you mean? There's nothing wrong with that. Is that what you mean? That's great. You love your W-2 job, but now what happens if you lose that job? That's my point here too. Do you have a backup plan like this? Like, I plan on selling off the highest paying shares I bought, and I'm going to keep the ones I paid the least amount. This is a financial education in investing. And then later on, 2, 3, 4 years down the line, I'm going to go, well, they're worth $30, $40, $50 each. And I own all penny stocks except for one, and that is backed. To me, penny stock is under $3. Only backed. And it's going up again. And I bought 2 and it started going up. I bought 2 when they were $4. I bought one day and one another day, and then it shot over $7. I hope that breaks 30 and 40 bucks again, because I want to get rid of that one and I want to use that toward my car. That would be amazing if I can do that. I'm showing you the stocks again. This is no joke. This is the real deal. You can change your life, gain a financial education. I'm not even showing you my crypto right now. That's another deal. I have a Ledger wallet. I have the Ellipel. I have 2 Ledger wallets. I have apps on my phone. I have crypto and Coinbase wallet. My God, I got to look at it. Coinbase Pro, Gemini, Fidelity, Ledger Live. And I keep expanding. That I'm living now, so I have to make a decision. I have this strategic plan that's going to pay off all my debt and then I'm going to get a new car, and within 3 months, I'm going to pay off that new car. That's my plan. And I'm doing it all with the smart investments because I didn't know everything when I bought these, but my average cost on some of them are a penny or 9 cents or 8 cents. They're 4 cents. They're 3 cents. Oh, did I open up the same one twice? Yes, I did. A penny, 2 cents, and I believe in these companies. And I'm investing in mining companies for gold and silver and materials. I'm learning that too. What else to tell you? You know, your mind, I was holding back my enthusiasm until it felt right. Oh, watch from the start. You're going to want to watch it. And I share a lot. I share my portfolio, the stocks I invest in. You'll see. And you probably will agree with me. So, guys, I'm going to wrap this up now. I say follow people like me, Kevin. He's an open book, and I appreciate that because I'm not on his level, but I keep learning from him. EIDL Jason, Erica Williams. I like her because everybody has, when you get to a point after so many years of working the same thing that's creating residual income while you're sleeping or while you're working or while you're earning at another job, oh yeah, you're going to want to rewatch. I think you will. You create your own strategy. You create your own plan of action. That's all. And if it's working, keep pushing forward with it. I mean, I'm not showing this off to rub it in anyone's face. I'm showing it off because I am a person who left a job 3 years ago, a little over 3 years ago. And I really struggled. I didn't have to lose that job the way I did. But I had to make that decision because they wouldn't work with me with the hours, and I had to put it all on the line. Don't ever forget who made your journey harder than it needed to be. Don't ever forget that. Because I probably would still be there part-time. However, I'm still working part-time, and I'm still staying afloat. And since then, I food delivered to pay off debt, and I'm almost paid off. I gained a financial education. I learned how to invest in the stock market. I learned about crypto and invested in crypto. I learned how to use programs online that are allowing me to create streams of income online by building websites. Oh, I'm sure I'm missing something. The affiliate links. Smart investing. Teaching yourself how to have your money work for you while you're working for your money, while you're living your life, while you're going about your business. In 5 years or so, 5 years or so, I love my W-2 job, but not gig work. I don't get it. 5 years or so. In 5 years or so. What do you mean in 5 years or so? I will look into Thumbtack. Thank you very much. I wrote it down. I also took a screenshot because I guess you're the one who put that. I was doing deliveries. And when I mean it is disgustingly slow out there, it's pukish. I went out there Thursday night about 7 o'clock. I think I got 6 orders because I had to turn them down. They were so pathetic. There are a lot of people out there working because they're struggling. They need the money and they're jumping on to the gig works, the food delivery, and they think that's the answer to their prayers, and it's not. Not at all. A business like Dumpling, that you start your small business of your own, now that's answer to your prayers. That's how I see that. Because I worked in I've been using third-party apps, and they suck. And I was on a training call today for Dumpling, and this woman, there's a lot of new faces now. It's gaining momentum throughout the country, throughout the world, really. I mean, there's a guy on there, he's from Alaska. And She talked about Instacart, and she said she ain't happy. And she was like, it's so bad. It's so bad, Instacart, where she was. She's not on the East Coast. I can't remember where she was, but she's from the United States. And she went on and on for like 2 minutes how bad Instacart got. That it made her finally decide to start our own personal shopping business, because there's a lot of legwork in the beginning. But once you get it off the ground, you go, go, go. You just go. Go with it. It takes time. Anything worth having takes time. It's true. If it came easy, everybody would be doing it. That's where you're set apart from the others. I hope you rewatch, because I share a lot. So thank you for listening. I really wanted to share this, and I wanted to share it to be motivational. You can change your life for the better, and stay tuned for my future moves, because I'm living now, and because the euphoria is over with, and I gained the knowledge that I needed to gain, I'm waiting for the right moment now. And I'm going to wipe out my debt. I'm going to get a new car, and I'm going to treat myself to one personal treatment. And I'm not going to have any bills. That's the goal. Live bad debt free for the rest of my life. That's why I gave a decade of my life to, because I want to live that extraordinary lifestyle. And I feel with what's going on with crypto, especially after learning about XLM, and I own XRP, and I can't wait till we can buy it again because I live in New York. This is life-changing. I will be someone that people are watching going, why didn't I do that? Why didn't I do that? Chance of a lifetime. You got to take the time to learn it. You got to get over that fear. And you got to stop saying to yourself, I can't do that. I have bills to pay. I can't do that. I can't put my money on the line. I can't do that. I can't take the time. Well, you know what? Then you deserve to stay where you are. Because I used to be that. And I'm not going to be that the second half of my life. No way. No way. I know what it is to struggle, do the right thing, and continue to be used and get less. And that ain't happening. I will motivate and help people think differently. And for me to show my screenshots of my portfolio, come on. That should be a wake-up call. If I get to 1% of you, it was worth it. Because it will be life-changing. My life's going to change. I'm just waiting for the right moment. So guys, thank you. Thank you for joining in. I will check out that thumbtack. Thank you very much. I will inform you about We Go Look. I'll let you know when they contact me, when I can update the information in the app. You can change your life, guys. But you gotta really want it. Just like anything else. If you want it bad enough, you're gonna make it happen. You gotta set that ego aside. Stop worrying about what other people think. I walked around in old clothes. I'm still driving a 2007 car with tape on it. My ego has been set to the side. Because I will never struggle like that ever again. Ever. That's over. And I look forward to it. But for the rest of February, I'm going to hang in there like a trooper, do the food deliveries, get ready for the big move. That's how I feel. And remember, be very careful who you let into your life when the time comes that you're living a different lifestyle. Because remember those people who like to keep you at bay, but didn't join you in the struggle, needed to know everything that you're doing. You know, remember, you just remember who supported you, and be very careful who you let into your life, because it will matter at this point. I have to be very careful. And if that means hurting a couple of people that I said, I can't hang out with them, because it's what I used to be. It's a tough choice, but you got to do it. Long live Uber, Dash, and Grub. You know? I don't see that happening. I see Uber as a taxi service more so than a food delivery service. Uber's trying to get into the shop and deliver. I turn them down all the time. Not worth my time. I've lived it. Not getting paid. Customers not being in contact with you. Giving back the gig, not getting paid. Good luck. They started hiding the addresses. Have a great night, Michelle. Thank you, Rideshare Lisa. Lisa, you ever want to talk on the phone? You ever want to chit-chat like FaceTime or something? I don't do that often, but I'll learn. I'll help you, Lisa. You want to take it to that level? But you have to, like, I research every day now. It's become a part of my lifestyle. It's become a part of my daily routine at least 5 days a week. And I can't wait till I can say, it's time to cash out. Let's liquidate. Let's pay off that debt. Let's get a new car. And I'm going to follow your lead, Lisa. Getting the battery charger, getting all the things in the trunk in case I get stuck. I'm going to start over, and I'm going to have a proud car, and I want to be able to take care of myself on the road. I watch your videos. I'll never forget that. That was a great video. Oh, Instafart's going public. Smashed it. Well, I tried to understand it and struggle like you did at first. And I struggled, Lisa. But look at me. I'm looking at my balance and I'm going, you know, which one is that? 31,000, big deal. That dropped from $98,000. Now it's a year later. I'm willing to stick it out and do the right thing. I'm increasing my positions in certain companies while they're really low, and I'm going to sell off the high ones. I'm going to make my cost per basis go down even more low. You're talking pennies. And in the near future, a few years down the line, I'm going to be very, very wealthy. And it's an opportunity of lifetime. I'm not even talking about crypto. I've been bullish, bullish, bullish. It's time to pay off my debt and move forward. Time to make Dave Ramsey proud. I believe in a lot of he believes in, but I didn't want these opportunities to pass me by. It was worth paying a little more. It was short-lived. Let's go. Let's rock. I'm going to be debt-free. I can't wait to make a video and go, I'm debt-free. You watch. Okay, guys, thank you. I hope you stick around. Any likes are appreciated. I hope what I shared helps motivate you that an average person can change their financial position and all of a sudden realize, I'm wealthy. I'm rich. I'm going to be a cryptonaire. Follow lead. Chance of a lifetime. Don't wait till they're $50, $60, $70 a share. Not worth it. You'll never get ahead. You get ahead now when they're pennies, penny stocks, and futuristic companies that are not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. Research, research, research. Due diligence, confidence. Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that. You have to get into companies that you can actually buy thousands of shares in. Watch my video from the start. You'll understand. I'll see you soon. Have a good one. Good luck, everybody. See you later. Bye.